Creating an offline evaluation to check if your AI agent is replying users correctly using LangWatch evaluation wizard is very easy. Simply go to the evaluations page and click the new evaluation button. This will open up the evaluation wizard with several options. Let's choose offline evaluation. Now, you need to choose which dataset you want to run these evaluations on. If you don't have one yet, you can create a new one from scratch very easily with the help of AI. However, I already have one that our team curated with questions and answers from users for our support agent. I'm then going to upload it here. I click upload and save. And now I have 200 examples of question and answer for a customer support agent. You can then click next, and here's how you define how to run your LLM. Let's choose create a prompt, and I'm going to paste here the prompt that we're already using for a customer support agent. This prompt has all the rules of our business, trying to address all possible questions users may ask. I then click next, and here's where you can define what do you mean by quality. You have several options here, from LLM as a judge to RAG and safety. However, since we already have the expected answer, that is, we know what the agent is expected to reply given those example user questions, then we can go with the expected answer evaluation. Expected answer evaluation compares the answer from the LLM with the one from the dataset, and you have several ways of comparing those. The exact match evaluator, for example, compares literally letter by letter. This is useful in tasks like categorization. However, our answers are more open-ended, so we really just want to see that the answers are factually similar. We can then use, for example, LLM answer match, which uses another LLM to check that two answers for the same question are equivalent. On the evaluator settings, you can see that we're using GPT-4o Mini to check that those answers are equivalent. You can then press next, give it a name to your evaluation, and click run. Right away, you start seeing some results on the right side as they come out. Here at the bottom, you see the accuracy of the answers. It's right now at 68% because some of the answers are wrong. We can scroll down to find which ones are problematic, and we can see what was the output of the bot versus what was expected for it to reply. You can click to expand this message to read better. Our evaluation is now finished, and you can see that we finished at 87% answer accuracy. Now you can go back and make changes to see if you managed to bring this accuracy up. For example, let me try to switch GPT-4o Mini with Gemini 2.0 Flash. I can then click next and run it again. Right away you see that a new version is generated with the changes I made. As the evaluation runs, I can compare that to the previous version and see how different they look. The evaluation has ended, and seems like Gemini 2.0 got a worse score than GPT-4o Mini. We can of course change the prompts and keep iterating like that, but now it's easy to have a direct comparison on each of those changes and how they affect performance. That's it. Happy evaluations!